The RMS Titanic, hailed as the unsinkable ship, embarked on her maiden voyage from Southampton to New York City on April 10, 1912. Aboard were over 2,200 passengers and crew members, excited about the luxurious journey that awaited them. However, fate had something entirely different in store for them. The first factor that played a crucial role in the sinking of the Titanic was the disregarding of multiple iceberg warnings. As the ship sailed through the North Atlantic, the lookout crew had been receiving alerts about the presence of icebergs ahead.
However, these warnings were inexplicably dismissed or not taken seriously enough.
The consequences of ignoring these iceberg warnings were catastrophic. On the fateful night of April 14, 1912, the Titanic collided with an iceberg that tore through her hull, resulting in fatal damage. This collision caused the ship to start taking in water rapidly, leading to its inevitable sinking. The inadequate response to the warnings proved to be a grave mistake. The second major factor that amplified the tragedy was the insufficient number of lifeboats on the Titanic. Despite its impressive size and capacity, the ship carried only enough lifeboats to accommodate about half of the passengers and crew. This discrepancy was due to the outdated regulations in place at the time, which did not require ships of the Titanic's size to carry an adequate number of life-saving vessels. The Titanic disaster remains one of history's most well-documented tragedies. Unlike the UK hearings, led by maritime experts, the US hearings faced criticism as they were driven by politicians with little to no knowledge about the sea or ships. Infamously, Senator William Smith of Michigan once asked Officer Harold Lowe, "What was the iceberg made of?" Such lack of expertise led to unjustified blame, like suggesting shipowner Ismay might have ordered the captain to take a dangerous route. But in maritime tradition-rich Britain, it's well understood that even a monarch doesn't command a ship's captain. Although Ismay was acquitted, the death of brave Captain Smith and designer Andrews made it challenging to pinpoint responsibility. The disaster's root lay in the company's disregard for Andrews' original design, which included more lifeboats. Smith's decision to sail quickly through iceberg-laden waters was controversial, but fueled by a fire in the coal storage room. This disaster spurred international movements to enforce ship safety, culminating in the 1914 adoption of the SOLAS Convention. Following the tragedy, the White Star Line sent the Titanic's sister ship Olympic for safety reinforcements. Today, OceanGate offers a dive to see the Titanic wreckage for a whopping $3.4 million. But in a grim reminder of the sea's unpredictability, a submersible from the same company went missing in June 2023.